So I got this voicemail and I read the transcript, but I haven't listened to it yet. So I'm gonna have you guys listen. It sounds like it's another potential spot for location. Here we go.
You gotta push speakerphone. Such a grandma.
I am a grandma.
It's for Kelly reaching out to you, offering selling agents. The price point is $25. So I looked to see
Did you hear anything she said?
I couldn't understand anything she was saying. So.
I couldn't either. For some reason, he's eating lunch with chopsticks. It's spaghetti.
What do you use?
So this week we're planning to continue work on our lockers. In order for him to finish insulating, we have to figure out what we're gonna do about the locks, right?
Yes, and we're not in agreement on what we should do about these locks.
We're not seeing eye to eye about the locks.
No. I think that we should have digital locks because you can connect them to Wi-Fi. You can have temporary codes. You can have one-time use codes. It will just make it a lot easier for the customer.
I don't disagree that we should have all of those things.
You
However,
disagree with me.
I disagree because the digital locks cost like 600 bucks.
No, they don't. It's $468.
Okay, $468 to invest.
Well, $500
for
with tax
6
and everything.
locks. 400 almost. Okay. Plus tax, it's going to be over $500 for 6 locks to go on 6 lockers for an untested idea. It's just a lot of money to put into 6 lockers. So I think we should have some regular old analog, like.
That's a terrible. I'm telling you,
it's not a terrible idea.
It literally
just
is a
at least
terrible
for
idea.
like the
No.
whatever. Okay.
Something's gonna happen where somebody can't get their stuff out of the locker, and then I'm gonna have to drive all the way down there to like help them out. The digital lock's the way to go because we can see if the person has picked up their produce or not, their item.
Really?
So,
It tells you if it's been.
well,
taken
it'll
or
tell
not?
you if it's been opened or not. Yeah.
Oh.
See,
Well, that
now you're coming around.
changes things.
She doesn't want them. I want them. The compromise is we will go around the house and sell things that we don't use anymore to raise the money.
Mostly your things, right?
Mostly my things.
Because he has a lot of things that we don't need.
That we don't use anymore so that we can afford to buy these locks.
Yes, because honestly, dipping into our already really tight business funds, when you run a business, it's not just like you have a lot of money sitting there. We don't believe in going in debt. And so especially for this idea here, we're not willing to make any stupid decisions and put thousands of dollars on a credit card or something to buy things. So it leaves us having to figure out how to get what we need to get done. So that means we go on a selling spree. Dave Ramsey would be proud.
He would be proud. Do you guys know that we were on the Dave Ramsey show? We did a debt-free scream on our anniversary.
Our second wedding anniversary, we went on the Dave Ramsey show.
Should you be doing that?
I don't know. I think
So we're gonna go around the house and just
junk
find a
food.
bunch of random things that we can sell to raise money for these locks. Digital locks, definitely the way to go. I don't know why you're fighting me on this.
I'm not fighting you. I'm just saying it's a lot of money. So
That's
I'm
not
happy.
that
I'm
much
happy figuring out an alternate way to get them. So let's go find that junk and sell that junk.
Sell that junk.
This episode is now titled "Sell That Junk." Ready? Break.
The spaghetti's really good.
I'm gonna have to get myself some. Eat it with a fork like a normal human.
All right, we're back at it. We are going to build some lockers today. We'll insulate some lockers today. So far I've already done a couple lockers. This is the insulation for the lockers. What's inside of a cooler, the white plastic and stuff, all that's still gotta go in here, but insulation, sealed it really well. Still gotta do the doors, hoping to get a lot of this done today. I don't really know what to shoot here because, I mean, it's just kind of repetition and it's just kind of the same thing over and over again. So, maybe time lapse?
Don't you feel the times are coming? 'Cause I feel it so strong. I've been on hold on, baby. Don't you feel the times are coming? When it feels so right to dance in the moonlight, baby, with you.
All right, time to caulk it.
Sometimes we all struggle, but when the sun
So the trick is to get this thing sealed as well as I can, right? Because you don't want any of the cold escaping. We want it to be just as efficient as a regular cooler. So these cuts are like super precise. The sealant, filling up all the gaps and stuff. I think it's looking good.
That are you. I know I love to see us through.
Woo! Alright, well that went really well. I'm really happy with how that turned out. So I'm sort of at a standstill right now because I can't go any further until we have the locks, because I need the locks installed so I know the dimensions that I'm working with, because the locks kind of protrude out of the back side of the locker door just a little bit. So at a standstill, so I really need to order these locks like now. We really need to sell this stuff now. I really wish Kathy would just let me buy these locks and not go through all this selling of my crap. But hey, when you're married, it's all about compromise. So this is what it is. All right, let's go sell some stuff.
Hopefully get $450 between all these things that we're going to sell. We have some old antique windows from our home that we're renting, was recently renovated, remodeled, whatever. We're gonna sell some of those hopefully. We have an old bicycle that this guy said he was going to restore. Like for the last 2 or 3 years.
Get it out.
Ain't gonna happen.
Sell it.
Like we have time to be restoring bicycles. I have a weird wall organizer thing that we've never used. I'm gonna get rid of that. A baby walker. Our baby's been walking for like 8 months now.
Are we having more babies?
Yeah, but I'm not holding on to it.
Inappropriate time to talk about this.
Let's not have this conversation right this second. And then also, he's taken on a little side project of refinishing some floors in
Here
our
at
friends.
the house.
Yeah, in the house that we're renting. So all of that is going to offset the cost of these locks, we hope.
We'll definitely make the 450 goal, hopefully.
Hopefully. Yeah. So we got to get to it. Sell some stuff. So
I saw some freshly laid sod across the street. We can sell like a pallet of sod.
Go harvest the sod out of their yard. Oh my gosh. This looks like a good one. Look, there's a lizard. I gotta wipe these down real quick.
All right, we got 2 windows sold.
Yeah. Don't count your chickens before they hatch.
Let's see if she tried to talk me down.
Don't you feel the times are coming? 'Cause I feel it so strong. I've been done, hold on, baby. Don't you feel the times are coming?
Yay! How much is that towards our
$40.
Nice. Well, we've talked about it, and we figured out the next thing that's got to go.
Such a glorious day.
It's kind of a terrible day.
No, this is great. I was never on board with buying Mr. Krabby.
Well, Mr. Krabby's making us get rid of Mr. Krabby.
Sayonara, sucker.
It's time for him to go. He's been a good friend.
It's just way too dirty. The sand's all in the house and the kids just get filthy in it. It's not a good idea.
All right, well, the pee was kind of the last straw. So this sandbox right here has been a real point of contention for quite a while with me and Robbie, because it is somewhat of a mess outside, quite a bit of a mess inside that the kids track in. 2 weeks ago I turned it into a rice box that seemed to really help matters, at least the rice. It didn't track inside quite so easily. But then today I come out and a animal somehow got into the sandbox and they peed in it. So now we have pea rice. It's disgusting. As much as I love the sandbox slash rice box, I don't know if we're gonna be able to keep it because now it's a pea box. It's basically a litter box. I came out here and it had a bunch of yellow spots in it, and then I dug into it and the yellow spots were like big clumps. And I thought maybe it was just the rain, but rain won't turn rice yellow. And then I smelled it and it kind of smelled gross.
Our kids are gonna get rabies.
They're not gonna get rabies.
So let's get rid of it.
How about this? How about we clean it?
How about we get rid of it?
How about we get rid of it? How
about
can we clean out?
get rid of it?
We clean out.
Let's get rid of it. I mean, we live in Florida. If they want to play in the sand, let's go to the beach. We're like 45 minutes away from the beach. Seriously.
I'm not driving 45 minutes every time I want them to play in the sand.
Lyndon's never been to the beach, has he?
No, we need to take them.
And August has only been once, right?
Yeah, we are terrible at doing Florida.
We're terrible Floridians.
We haven't even taken him to Disney.
All right, so we're gonna clean this guy up, list them, sell them, right?
Yep, we're gonna put them on Facebook Marketplace. So whoever the lucky buyer is gets to take our lovely Mr. Krabby home, and you get to know that you paid for part of our locks for our locker business. You'll be missed, friend.
All right, let's clean him up and get him out of here. You might need a haircut.
I do need a haircut. Out of control.
I like you wearing my vintage shirts.
Thanks, me too. Robbie used to fit in these. Got that sweet dad bod now.
Hey,
and I wear a
what's
shirt.
that mean?
I said it's a sweet dad bod. So Robbie is in the middle of doing some refinishing of floors in our friend's closet as part of funding our lockers, and he's having a bit of a grumpy time because it's really dusty, really dirty. I'll give you guys a sneak peek. All right, so I had another taker on 2 windows. Headed now to go meet them at Wawa. Hopefully that'll be 40 more bucks. I just said, ouchie Wawa when I said Wawa. We're going to Wawa, not ouchie Wawa.
We're going to ouchie Wawa?
All right, we're pulling up to ouchie Wawa. All right, 40 bones, buddy, at ouchie Wawa. All right, we got a bite for Mr. Krabby. She's texted Robbie.
Pictures.
A lady's gonna be texting you. Mr. Krabby's gonna be gone.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yes.
Can you meet her like in just a couple minutes?
Yes, absolutely. Let's go. Right
Let's
now?
do it.
Okay, buddy, say bye-bye to Mr. Krabby. You gonna say bye-bye to him?
Bye-bye.
Okay, alright.
Bye-bye.
Are you sad he's gone? You're not sad? How about we go to the beach and you can play in the sand at the beach? Yeah? It's really cold right now though, so we don't want to do that today. We'll go soon though, okay? Hey, I love you.
I love you too.
So we've sold all this stuff and we're going to tally up real quick
Well,
what
not
we
all
have.
the stuff, but a lot of
We've
stuff.
sold a lot of stuff, a lot of windows and stuff. So we're going to tally up real quick what we've made so far and let's see what we got.
So we've got 180 on all the windows. Mr. Krabby for 25. Is that sad enough for you?
I would have paid somebody 25 bucks to take it.
Bicycle for 60, and the floor work will tally up to be 180. So that is 445.
445?
We need 450, right? You said we need 450.
Oh my
$5 bucks away.
Sell something.
Time to discount. Surely I can get somebody to buy something for $5.
Oh my gosh.
The people who are interested in the baby walker can now get it today for $5 only. Let's see how quick that's gone. Do you have $5? I need $5.
Oh, you need $5? I already got 2 for you.
You do? Can I have them? So we only need $3. So we got 2. All right, so we got to take her on our $5 baby walker. And while it's only $5, she's only like 5 minutes away. So we're gonna go bring it to her to officially complete our goal of raising all the funds to buy those locks for our lockers. So that step will be done. We're gonna go sell it and let's get out of here. We're gonna go sell the last piece.
We're doing it.
Get our last
$5 bucks away, baby. Sell that junk, babe.
We did it. Yay. Let's just go buy $5 coffees to celebrate.
Good job, babe. Goodness.
Okay, so we raised the money. We're gonna buy the fancy locks for Mr. Fancy, but you all will enjoy these locks, I'm sure.
Yes. No, this is a way better idea.
Yeah, so you're gonna go order the locks now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get the locks right now. I'm gonna order them, and then hopefully it'll be about a week. I can probably finish the lockers in about a week. So
And the first set should be done in roughly
that's if
1 to 2 weeks.
that's if we don't come down with the flu again.
Yes,
We all
I
had the flu
just
last week,
came,
so-
I almost
Well, I
died
did, but-
for a week. I went through a near-death experience in DE. I'm still having flashbacks. So as long as everything goes to plan, which it never does, we will have hopefully this first set done in like the next couple of weeks.
Yes.
So the locks were a big part.
Yes.
Go buy those locks. Let's
Yes.
do it.
Thank you for compromising with me, seriously though, and getting these
You're
these
welcome.
locks.
Thank you for helping us come up with an alternate way to buy them and not just dumping money into a locker and a bunch of really fancy locks. We gonna get your
I'm
locks.
telling you, it's the best decision to go with
No,
these
it'll be
locks.
great.
All right, I'm gonna go buy them.
Okay.
Okay.
Go.
Bye. Bye.
Only in Florida can it be 40 degrees in the morning And then in the afternoon, you get out your kids playing in the swimming pool. Because your husband won't let you keep the sandbox. It's okay, at least they're clean.